All right. I saw this the other day. Crazy protester upset about private planes sets arm on fire at Roger Federer tennis match. Okay, so
Lots to unpack here.
all right. Well, but we've talked about this before. People are protesting wild things.
Mm-hmm.
What have we started with? Wow. Wait, I never saw the video.
Yeah. We'll cut it in so people just saw it too. But
and then he's being weak because he doesn't want to submit to security, right?
Right.
Okay, so in the middle of a dang it, dude. All right,
there's a lot here.
All right, so the middle of a tennis match, he runs on
just before, I believe.
Okay,
I don't think they had played yet.
And lights his arm on fire.
Yes. So he runs on the court, lights his arm on fire while sitting in the middle of the court.
Yeah.
And then immediately realizes that, wow, fire's really hot, and puts his arm out. But there's a fire next to him from the liquid he spilled, and that caught on fire. And so then he just sits nice, peacefully, crisscross applesauce, and waits for security to come and get him.
I wish.
And his shirt says, "End UK private jets."
What do you mean end them?
Just end them.
And what about if a commercial jet has one person on it?
No, end it.
It's all right. I wish everyone that protested, I just wish they would just, like the lady that, like the guy that glued his hand.
Yeah, the woman did that. Yeah.
Who glued the hand to the Starbucks?
Oh, no, that was the guy. Yeah, that was the actor.
He glued his hand to Starbucks.
Yes.
Starbucks has so much money.
Yeah.
You know what I wish they would do? They would go, we'll shut down this branch and you stay in here.
We're prepared to pay the utilities on this branch for the next 6 months.
We're pretty diversified. We got one on the other block. We got one across the street, okay? And if I put up the sign, hey, this guy is protesting in here about soy milk, and he glued his arm to the counter.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and shut down. If you put your eyes and hands up to the glass, you can see him in there. He hasn't eaten in a month, but he's committed.
This is an exhibit now.
This is an exhibit. Yeah, he's committed, and here he is. And no one, and it's like this, the same girl that chained herself to the
basketball hoop.
To the basketball hoop at the Milwaukee Bucks game.
Mm-hmm.
If I wish the Milwaukee Bucks would be like, hey, we'll just play the rest of the games on the road. And we're gonna go ahead and put this on Facebook Live, and we're gonna leave the lights on in here. Our owner is worth $75 billion, so we can front this.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna just leave this up.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be. I mean, if you run on, they don't publish like the people that run on at the games, right?
No, they always turn the cameras away.
Okay, why? That's so silly.
I think they want to de-incentivize it so people don't feel like if I go out there, then I'll get put on TV. And
okay, you know how you de-incentivize it? Send them to prison for long.
Yeah,
because what the networks are saying is the punishment is not big enough because everybody's still doing it clearly. Like,
well, and with social media now. Everyone's going to film you anyways. Like, this wasn't on TV, but we see it right here on the screen.
We're talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this guy, like, it doesn't, all publicity is good publicity. You don't want anyone to burn alive.
For sure.
But he lit himself on fire. What if no one came?
I mean, he really is a believer in this cause, man.
Every time I wish somebody's like talk about their cause, it breaks down so quickly.
Yeah.
All right. Why in private jets? I didn't get that far.
Well, and I think this is coming from this blew up on TikTok probably a month ago. People talking about private jets and how like all these millionaires and billionaires are flying all over the place in their jets. And I think what really broke the camel's back was Kylie Jenner's plane took a 17-minute flight from here to there.
Oh, yeah.
And you can track these tail numbers. And so they saw it and freaked out about it.
Yeah.
And my friend Mike, who works in private jets, was like, yeah, it's a maintenance leg. It's an empty plane. It needs to go over to that hangar to get fixed. They don't have what they need there, so they bring it over there to fix it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like she took a 17-minute flight.
Even if she did.
Right. It's her plane.
She's up at 4 a.m. every morning. She's making stacks, dude. Yeah. She's racks. She's allowed to take a 17-minute flight.
Yeah.
But like,
and so that turns into this is where that goes.
That's
a little
the weird, but on the net, it was a positive. It was a positive. You cannot be serious. On the net, it's a positive.